This is really happening. I'm really starting a YouTube. Bad bitch. Yeah. What's up with it? Oh. Stop playing with a bitch. But yes, I'm starting YouTube. Well, I've been had a YouTube for my music. But we finna get personal with it. By the way, I am super extra if you did not know. I'm like super extra and I'm super weird sometimes. And I got ADHD, so sometimes you can't catch up. So catch up. No. Okay, so story time. First story time we finna get into. I'm finna story time. I want to talk about. Oh, I just like this better. Okay, so story time I'm finna get into is my first celebrity crush kiss. I don't know how to do the sounds yet, so dun dun dun, like that. So this was like years ago, right? And for people who don't know, I used to dance with celebrities or whatever. So that used to give me a little clout or whatever. Like, you know, a bitch was outside with it, but never really outside with it. So I had like this celebrity crush, and he just slid in a bitch DM. So I was just like, this was in 2017. But when he did slide in the DMs, he was just like, hey. And I was just like, hey. You know, and he was just like, I think you cute. And I was like, you're not too bad yourself, you know. And he's so fucking yummy. Oh my gosh, when he slid in my DMs, let me just tell y'all how my mom was. When he slid in my DMs, I was like, bitch, don't get hyped. Don't get gassed. Calm your ass down. And reevaluate your bad bitch ass. Okay? You gonna have to let these niggas know what's up. Yeah. Bad bitch. Yeah. So boom. Slid in his DMs. I was like, you ain't too bad yourself, daddy. Holla at me, daddy. Bad bitch. No, I'm so lying. I wasn't like that at all, bitch. I was shitting my pants when he slid in my DMs. But I was trying to play cool. Feel me? So boom, like he slid in my DMs or whatever. We're going back and forth or whatever. He talking about he want to fly me out. Mind you, I ain't ever let a nigga fly me out and me be on a plane by myself. Feel me? So I was just like, you want to fly me out? Like, you don't even know me. We probably been talking for like a month through Instagram and text and FaceTime and stuff, you know. And then he was like, well, I'm ready to see you. I can't wait to see you and stuff like that. And I was just like, oh my God. Okay, my fault. Sorry. But, okay, so he was like, I'm just ready to see you or whatever the case may be. Bitch, I was like, oh my gosh. Like, I got to get my photo waxed. I got to get my legs waxed. I got to get my titties waxed. Like, I was like, it was a weird hormonal stage for me at the time. Okay. I started getting little pieces of hairs around the areola and everything. I know how to act. Okay. So, boom. When he said that, when he was like, yo, I'm ready to see you, or whatever the case may be, I was like, oh my gosh, this shit is really about to happen. This nigga really about to fly a bitch out. Can someone say flew out, baby? Okay, so he gave me a date. He was like, when are you available? I was in school, so I was just like, I told him, I don't have school on Fridays, but I do have school on Mondays. So he was like, okay, so do you mind coming Thursday night after your class, and I'll bring you back Monday morning? And I was like, you want me to stay for that long? Like, at the time, I was just like, what if you was I'm not gonna lie, I said it to him, like, on FaceTime. I was like, you not gonna rape me. Is you like, I was like, is you gonna rape me or drug me? Bitch, I'm Haitian. Okay. I don't know you in a hole in the wall. You might put something in my drink. Okay, you might do some weird shit I ain't never, you know what I'm saying? I ain't want to experience. Okay, I didn't want to experience. So he told me, nah, it's not like that. He was like, it's cool vibes and stuff like that. He was like, he was like, if you're comfortable to see me, then we'll go through with it. But if you're not, like, just let me know. But I wouldn't want to fly you in from Thursday night. I wouldn't want to fly you in from Thursday night to Monday morning, because I do want to spend time with you. And I was just like, okay, I'm gonna let you know which Thursday night, because I didn't want to do it that I think it was like a Wednesday. You know what? I ain't flying out tomorrow to you, motherfucker. No, I need to get my shit together for real. So boom, I was like the following week. So I went and got me like a Nike duffel bag. I went and got me some Nike slides. You know what I'm saying? Because it was Miami. I went and got me what else I got me? Some like summer clothes. Yo, first of all, I think I had like $200 in my bank account, and when it was time for me to fly, bitch, I had $40. That's broke bitch shit. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. You're so fucking stupid, Jenna. Why the fuck would you think to do that, Ski? Cause I knew my check was gonna come in while I was out there. Yeah, bad bitch. Yeah. So anyways, even though I went out there with $40, I knew I was good. Chinese food was $6 a plate. I was good. Water's $1. I was sufficient for the 3 days. That sounds so crazy, but that's literally how I was thinking. So boom, it comes down for me to go on a plane, everything. When I tell you, I was so nervous. My heart was like, doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. I was so freaking nervous going like on a plane. I was JFK. He flew me. He flew me first class. I get there. I get to Miami, and I'm texting him. I'm like, I'm here. Yo, there was no answer for 10 minutes. I waited, sat down, calmly waited. Mind you, this is me traveling by myself for the first time. I waited, text him again. Nigga, I'm here. You feel me? So anyways, I sent him a text again. Yo, it is 30 minutes at the airport. Yo, let me tell you one thing I've noticed. I am so impatient. Look at me when I say that. I am so impatient. Do not have me wait. I'm there for like 30 minutes. Call this nigga phone. First time, no pickup. Second time, it's voicemail. Yo, tell me how. There was like this white dude holding a sign and said Janasaki. Now, in my head, like I said, I ain't never flew. So how the fuck am I supposed to know that you was gonna have someone waiting for me right there at the airport? My little dumbass didn't even see that. Cause I'm like, fuck, why the fuck? You feel me? I ain't nobody special. Why the fuck good? You feel me? If someone with a sign and happen to have my name, but it happened to have my name, bitch. So boom. I'm in the car. It's like a big black SUV. You know what I'm saying? And he was the driver. And we're driving for like 30-40 minutes. 10 minutes in, I was like paranoid because he didn't answer my calls at all. I was paranoid. 30 minutes in, I'm asking him, I was like, hey, what's the address to where we're going? And he gave me the address to where we're going. And that address, I sent it in a group chat with my friends. That's what I always did. Instead of doing it with my mom, I did it with my friends because my mom is super protective, and I didn't want her to know I flew out. So yeah, so then he gave me the address. I sent it to my friends or whatever the case may be. And I get there. We get to, it was a gated community. So we get to like the door thing, and he's asking me, he's like, what's the code? Nigga, I didn't even know where we was going. I don't know the fucking code. And this nigga's not answering his phone. He ain't never called me back. I already called the nigga 3 times. I ain't trying to call the nigga too many times. You feel me? So I was like, since he gave me the address, I was like, why don't I just jump the gate? And then he was like, the driver was like, you can't do that. So I called this thing again. No pickup, yo. We're basically in front of his gated community. and he's not picking up his fucking phone. So boom, I'm sitting here like paranoid. Then this random number calls me. He's like, yo babe, where you at? I'm at the gated community. So he tells me the number, enter it, and he drives me in. When I tell you, my heart was like, I was like so happy. I was like, why the fuck you ain't answer? Even though I was happy, I was just like, why the fuck you ain't answer me? And then he was like, my fault, babe, I was recording in the basement, I don't get reception. And I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm a girlfriend to a rapper. This is what I have to go through on the daily. But anyways, we get to his house. His house is freaking big. I'm from New York. The houses are kind of small, you know what I'm saying, but expensive. So I guess his house is super big, super beautiful inside. Like he wasn't crazy with the designing, but his house was always clean. So he hugs me, and I'm just like stuck for a bit. I'm super awkward, yo. I'm super awkward. I'm so stuck. Like as he hugged me, he's hugging me, like, and I'm just like this. Because I'm just like, I was like so shy and nervous. He kissed me on the cheek and he was like, you happy to see me? And I was like, yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, you know, I've never talked to someone just solely off through Instagram and FaceTime and seeing them for the first time. Like that doesn't usually happen. When I talk to people, I meet them in person, you know, so it was like a weird thing for me at the time. So he was like, loosen up, you know what I'm saying, my home is your home, just loosen up. And I said, okay. And I was like, can I shower? Because I felt so, I do this now. I've always done this. Every time I get off of a flight, I shower automatically. It's just I always feel dirty coming off a plane. I don't know why. So I went and showered, and I take 2-hour showers. So I'm in there taking 2-hour showers. I'm in this house taking 2-hour shower because I'm just like thinking about like, yo, I'm really here by myself. Like I was just in a shower thinking about where I fucked up. He seemed like a cool guy at first, but I was like so fucking paranoid. So I get out the shower. I locked the door from the bathrooms. Like, I don't like people see me naked, especially if it's the first time I meet you. I don't know you. I'm not gonna get naked in front of you. I don't care if we've been talking for a month. That's just me. I don't open up to people like that, and I'm not comfortable like that. So I get dressed in the bathroom. It's locked and no one could come in. And he knocks on the door, and then he's like, why you lock the door? And I was like, because I'm getting dressed. And he was like, oh, okay. And I was like, why? I can't lock the doors? He was like, well, I'm not used to females doing that. And I was like, you're not used to females? So, he was like, well, when you ready, come into bed. Like, I just want to, like, hold you. I ain't, for me, it's my first time seeing you. I want to hold you. And he's like, I feel like you've been running from me since you got here. And I was like, okay. So I go outside the bathroom, and he had in his bathroom, he had a jacuzzi in it. He had a regular tub, and then he had like the regular showers. It was like 3 different shit, and then he had 2 areas where you can wash your face and stuff like that. One was empty and one had all his stuff on it. Like his bathroom is fucking huge. Okay, huge. And then it was like a separate place for the toilet. It was huge. It was different. So I'm literally sitting on the edge of the bed because I'm such a derelict. I'm sitting on the edge of the bed, and he's laying down. He's looking at me. He starts laughing. He said, "What's wrong with you?" I was like, I don't know. I didn't know what the hell was wrong with me, son. What the hell? Tighten up. Shit. So I'm like, okay, cool. So this me backing up. I'm like, I'm backing a mad slow behind him, trying to get next to him and stuff like that. So I'm still sitting and he's laying down. So I'm sitting down like this, looking at him. And then he was like, He was like, you are so beautiful in person. He was like, Instagram don't even do you justice. And I was like, my picture's ugly on Instagram. Like I said, I'm mad weird. I can't flirt. I don't take flirting well. Like, I was like a serious tomboy. I learned to get a little bit better with it. But at the time, I was like complete boyish. A complete boy. I was like, why? My Instagram pictures are ugly. I was like, well, you fucking ugly in person too. And he was just like, you always trying to play. And I was like, yeah, I want to play. And he was like, no, seriously, like, you're super beautiful. And I was just like, I was like, okay, it's getting weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just going to tell me I'm beautiful for the next 10, 20 minutes. I wasn't used to it, obviously. And I didn't know how to receive it, obviously. So I was just like, okay, this is getting weird. And so he starts grabbing on my hands, and he's like, I want you to get comfortable. And he was like, if you want my room, if you want to sit and get comfortable, if you want me to show you a tour from the house, like, you tell me what you want to do. So I sit and I think, and I'm looking at him, and I was like, can we play fight? I was like, I feel like if we play fight, it's gonna break the ice. And he's like, you want to play fight? I said, yeah, I want to play fight. Yo, to be honest, I didn't think my celebrity crush was that cool, yo. Yo, nigga said, go put a bandana on, because I seen the bandana. He said, tie your hair up, because we finna get rough with it. When I tell you, when he said that, a bitch got comfortable real quick. Yeah. Bad bitch. Yeah. That shit had me turned. You know what I'm saying? You know what the fuck I'm saying? That shit had me turned. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Play fight with me, daddy. Stop calling me. Stop doing all that extra shit. Talking with me. Play fight with me, daddy. So, boom. So, once he say that, I run to the bathroom where my stuff was. My little ass running. And took a bandana and put it on. And I put my hand in thingy. So, I'm walking through the mirrors like a little motherfucking ninja and shit. And I'm like, I'm ready to beat this nigga ass. So, boom. I jump on top of him. And I didn't realize how flirtatious this was. You know, I always play fight with dudes, but I didn't realize how that turned dudes on. So I jump on top of him, and I'm like, boom, boom, boom. I'm hitting him like a little bit hard, like to the point where I could take it. Like, I like rough play. So it's like I hit you a little bit hard, not too hard where it's like you're like, like, it's just a little bit hard, like, because I like playing rough. I'm used to playing rough. Like, I was around nothing but boys, you know what I'm saying? So I play rough. So I'm hitting him fake, boom, boom, boom. Then he drags me. He stay on top of the bed, picks me up, boom, body slams me. He body slams me, so I'm rolling over. It's like a motherfucking fight. I'm rolling over, and I get up. Then I run from the bed. I'm on top of the bed. So I'm running and I jump. Boom! That nigga fell on the floor. That nigga fell on the floor. And he's like, ah. I think I hurt him a little bit. But I was in the same position I was when I first jumped on him, but it was on the floor. He's like, damn, that hurt. And I was like, I'm touching his head. I was like, I hurt your head? Yo, tell me how this nigga was telling me. He was like, when you hurt a man, you supposed to take care of them after. I'm like, nigga, what? I was like, dog. So I got up off him. He gets up. And he pulls my hand. He pulls my hand back. Actually, it's like this. He pulled my hand back to turn me back around because I'm walking away from him. Because I'm like, you want some flirty shit again? Like, you know what I'm saying? I just want to play fight. That's how I used to like dudes. I like dudes that treat me like just be chill, like play fight, 2K. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? So then he pulls me back and he's like, you mad different. And I was like, okay, thank you. I know that. Thank you. But he's like, I fucks with you. And I was like, okay, thank you. I was like, I fucks with you too. You know what I'm saying? You cool or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I could vibe. Like, I like this. And he was like, I'm sure you hungry now. So I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm hungry. Go downstairs. First of all, there was like 10 niggas downstairs. Where did these niggas come from? I don't know, bitch. And then there was guns on the table. So I'm looking at him. And I'm looking at these niggas. And one of the niggas with the gun say, yo, what's up, Ski? I said, bitch, you don't know me. I said it in my head, though. I said, bitch, you don't motherfucking know me. I don't fucking know you. But, bitch, you know, I was like, hi, how are you? How are you, sir, with the gun? Nice to meet you. Don't want problems with you, sir. So he asked everybody what they want to eat. Everybody decided they want Chick-fil-A. And he ordered like $500 worth of Chick-fil-A. You know, them niggas can eat. You know what I'm saying? So then he orders the food. We go back upstairs. He was like, what do you want to watch? And I was like, I don't know what show it was at the time I wanted to watch. But I was like, I honestly want to go outside. Like, I want to just walk around. It's my first time in Miami. I don't want to be cooped up in the house. You know, that's not my style. And then he was like, I'd love to go outside with you, but I can't just go outside. And I was like, why the fuck not? And he was like, well, because I'm tired of unnecessary attention. I was like, oh, this nigga trying to keep me in a crib trying to fuck me. It's a good thing I'm stupid. We ended up sitting, laying down, watching TV. And I decided I'm going to coop up under him and cuddle. So we're cuddling. And he was just like, I don't really know you like that, but you have a it factor. And I was like, first of all, in my head, I'm like, yo, this dude keeps talking about mad random shit, yo. I just couldn't really read him. Like, I couldn't really read him. Because he was just always reading me. So I couldn't really read him. He was reading me. Every time I was there, he was just studying my mannerisms. Like, he knew that I wasn't the type of female to get too close to people. Like, he just knew certain things. And the way he was just talking, he said he's actually the first celebrity who told me I was like gonna be bigger. He was like, you have the it factor. He said, you're gonna be someone really big one day. And I was just like, you know, I'm just a celebrity dancer. It's not much they can do but be a successful celebrity dancer. It's just that. He's like, no, I don't know what you're gonna do, but you're gonna be really great at it. And I was like, well, thank you, you know. And then I'm just trying to watch the thingy because it's getting weird, because it's like, I'm not telling him about himself. I'm not like, oh my gosh, your music is so dope. No, motherfucker, I just liked you because you looked good. You know, your music is cool. But I didn't know what to tell him at the time. So he smells really good. He smells like a fresh shower. I could tell he had showered before I got there. And we're watching the show. And he's cuddling up under me. And it was like so warm, you know. I wasn't used to it. It was like super warm feeling. You know, I was in a relationship, but we had broke up at the time, but we was like it was a really abusive relationship I was in. So it wasn't that nurturing. And I could tell, like, he was super nurturing. Like, he's just always rubbing my hair. He was rubbing my stomach, my arms. He was just very caressing. And he was like, I don't do this with girls. And I was like, do what? And he was like, just lay up and just, you know, vibe. You know, usually it's just one thing and then, you know, they go about their days. And then I was like, what I said, well, I don't like people like up under me like that. So this is kind of new to me too, you know. And he was like, you're going to be my wife one day. And I was like, in my head, I was like, yo, this shit sounds too good to be true. Like, who would have thought, like, me with my celebrity crush? I mean, it just didn't add up to me. Like, in a way, I was like kind of like skeptical. And once I start having doubt and I'm skeptical, The wall is up. The wall is up. I don't know why I'm like that, but the wall was up. So he was like, you're gonna be my my wife. And I was just like, but you don't even know me. Like, what if I'm crazy? What if it's this, that? What if I have like a lot of baggage you can't handle? And he was just like, well, the way your energy makes me feel on the inside, I feel like it'd be worth it. And I was like, this nigga just know how to talk to bitches. He just think I'm just gonna be and ready to hop on that dick. No, motherfucker, my mama told me right. Yeah. Anyways. And I was just like, I told him, I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like when people over compliment me, or I don't like when people try to make it sound good. I don't like it. Like, I told him up front, and he was like, I know you don't like it because you're not used to he was like, you're not used to a man. I said, oh shit. This nigga know what he doing. He said, you're not used to a man. He said, I could change your life. I was like, it sound good. So boom, I was tired. I fell asleep. Guess what? I fell asleep. Once I fell asleep, he went back downstairs in the studio. I fell asleep on my own. I fell asleep on my own. In the bed on my own. No one touched me. He actually locked the door. He locked the door, went downstairs. Like that, I thought was like so cute because no one ever did that. And when I came into the morning, when I woke up in the morning, he came in to sleep. So I was like, oh my gosh. He was in the studio all night with his bros all night, chilling, having fun. And like, it was like, what time did I wake up? Like 8 o'clock in the morning. It was 8 o'clock in the morning. He came in to sleep. I woke up. So I go downstairs. I go cook me some eggs and shit like that. Because it's like, feel me, a bitch is motherfucking hungry. I go downstairs, watch my movies and stuff like that on Netflix. So now it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I go upstairs and he's in the shower, stuff like that. And he come back in the bed after he finishes. And he's like, so what you want to do today? He was like, I was thinking about what you said yesterday about going out, and we can go out. Like, we can do whatever you want to do. I was like, okay. I was like, let's just go to the movies. So he's like, okay, we can do that. So we go to the movies. It was honestly really cute. I chose the movie, everything. I forgot what movie it was we watched, but we watched the movie. His driver came, went back home, and then I was like, so what you want to do now? And then he was like, and then I looked at, when I said that, I was like, so what do you want to do now? Cause you done came outside for me, so what you trying to do? And he's like, I don't want to have sex with you if that's what you're thinking. I wasn't even thinking that. I was just thinking on a sense like what activity you wanted to do. But he was like, I don't want to have sex with you. I was like, I said, okay. And I said, why? Why did you say that? And he was like, I could tell you unexperienced. Like, what? He could tell I was what? He was like, I could tell you unexperienced. I said, baby, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Because if I put this on you, it's like a voodoo cat. I got the voodoo cat. Yeah. Bad bitch. Yeah. So I said, okay, that's fine. Shit. Better for me, motherfucker. Because I was scared for that shit. But you know what I'm saying? It's cool. And he, like, rubbed my hair back. And he kissed me. Like, just randomly. He made sure I didn't know or expected it was happening. All he did was just, because it was, like, while I was talking, he like pushed my hair back and then he just randomly kissed me. I just paused. I was like,